Well. Yeah, we're live. Instantly back into this. No other. Honestly, just doing a few things. So Control C. Boop, boop. People, yay. Who are those two people? State your name and your purpose. Please. Oh, video output, blah, 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 time restoring, out managing, with such years of experience buffering. Cool. Actually, this was a mistake. I should just have it on ultra low latency. Oh, Jimbo's here. Hi. One second, I'm just looking at this. This is the lowest amount of viewer buffering, even though video output's low. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Yes, I'm just going fucking right into this again. Because part 1 was just done. And it was meant to be longer, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. One second, I forgot to do one thing over on Discord. Because Discord's where you get all the notifications, period. Send now. Is there a description? Yes, there is, actually. Cool. Jimmy, fine, I'll say that. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, conjunction, junction, what's their function? So, Edward, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Boy, that was gonna be my option if I could choose. Yeah! I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. No, it's not half joking. That's like the only thing I've read. Willingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. No, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Harry Potter! I don't know any other... Shut up, I don't read. The level of creativity and craftsmen behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. 1 second. Oh, shit. I'm back. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Honestly, yeah. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ooh, horror. Cool. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. Not the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. How about the rock? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Nani? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back." Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything about you is just so cute as you are. Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. I wrote a poem once. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. Whenever I fuck up speaking. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your mind. Heart. I'm going crazy. Because I don't know. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ellipses. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. Ah, I wanted to read everyone's poems. I swear that she had a fucking knife. I swear Sayori was holding a knife with that collapsed fist. Closed fist, let's just say that, because I don't know if I said stuff correctly. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Question mark? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Edward? Again, I don't like that my name is being used. Whatever. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I'll lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Edward. I hear that a lot in that tone. Cool. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful... Okay, fuck you. Don't go in that direction on me. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. A moment? If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Watch your language, only I can swear, or smallly swear. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Edward, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hate myself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. You should be used to this. Not worse. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Edward, since we're all already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Wow, it's just stuck on the same screen. Buffering. Okay, time to write a poem. Pick words. Pick words. You think your favorite club member will like something good might happen with whoever likes them? Disown! Pain. Pain. Climax. Pain, empty. Romance. Papa. Arts. Tenacious. Dark. No, not tenacious. Love. Death. Scares. Gotta keep it monetization friendly, even though no way I can monetize this because I don't have any way to get money. Eternity, beauty, misery, lust. Oh, misery, yeah. Pink, vanilla, excitement, games, alone, dream, bliss, defeat, heartbreak. Heartbreak. Sure. Horror, shiny, horror. Depression, yes. Fluffy, extraordinary, fear, extraordinary. Uncanny, destiny, marshmallow, vivid, sparkle, uncontrollable, calm, memories, jumpy, uncanny. Captive, music, skirt, sunset, prayer, party, flying, smile, unending, treasure, rainbow, forgive. Rainbow, cause gayness. Portrait, lollipop, whisper, shame, laugh, hope, heaven set, since aura, variance, port. I'm just going aura because I like Ruby. Despice, Virgo, ocean, broken. Comfort, headphones, Doki Doki, bed, kitty, fun, sing, charms, secretive color. Comfort. Ooh, am I ever gonna be able to read this? Hi, Edward again. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha! Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ed. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for ya. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Edward always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Please help me. I can't read. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? Don't know if I'd call it friends. I might be a little jealous. How come you and Edward can become good friends too? How come you and Edward can become good friends too? That's how you read. Sayori? Ellipses. That. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation you just put me into. Stuttering. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What did I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. You never think. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Nah. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I don't read in real life. Unless if I have to. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Phew, however it's pronounced. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Mitsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Just fucking read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I could close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? What's the point? I probably read that wrong. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? But what kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. What speaks to my creative tummy is... I don't know, some candy I can suckle on. Like, I don't know. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. A Jolly Rancher is an example. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details for the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Feel ya, man. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does your school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. Don't say that so loud. Why, Ronaldo? Whatever. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around herself. Static in my headphones. Cool. How was it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I don't see it. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would even notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Nice people. Where I come from, they make sure they embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. You meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Or did I change the name? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. I don't like this angle. This is so funny. What's it? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Why are you what are you smiling about? Nope. Not reading that. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see yours blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Not true. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. I'm looking at the stream and I hate what it's on. 1 second, making sure something. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Got that right. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning? You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Edward, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I don't even know what mine's like. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to receive her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing, and I don't know why I'm saying everything so like this. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Nice music, my friend. Just get this one out of the way. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. Is she really a friend? ... Oh my goodness! This is so good, Edward. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't even know what I wrote. Well... back, return. Oh, there's a save button down there. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Hahaha. We're just gonna save. Hahaha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to... I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of the people here, you know. So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's an Edward poem. It's a Edward poem. Yes, grammar. And that makes it feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of a club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Edward. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, let's see what it's about. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that like it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever! Well, I guess I look forward to it.